Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Doom with your daily global Doom news. Hope everybody's having a spectacular day. I'm doing all right. Wasn't feeling good this morning, but I'm doing better. I can't hear the music in the background, Mama.
Sorry.
Um, so yeah, all hell's about to break loose across the entire world, I suppose. It's not looking good at all for anybody. I don't know what just happened to my computer. So the U.S. is saying that Israel has our full support. Israel saying they are already convened their defense forces and are about to do the ground invasion into Gaza, even after all this stuff at the hospital or whatever, getting blown to smithereens and 500 people dying. And the U.S. says that we will actually enter the war with troops and weapons if Hezbollah declares war on Israel, but they've already been fighting, so I don't know what the point of that is, saying that. What's up, L.A., Giovanni, Trivial Disposition, Ellie, Stone Age Prepper, DK, Rob Malak, Sharpshooter, Anastasia Gons. Yeah. What's happening, everybody? Hope you're doing all right. Wow, there's a lot to go over today. So much has happened since last night. Biden went to Israel and had a discussion with Netanyahu. He was saying as long as humanitarian corridors are open and there's allowed for supplies to be brought into Gaza, that Israel has our full support, and they're going to. And Biden is currently preparing an unprecedented military aid package for Israel. So I mean, they've given as much as 40 billion to Ukraine at one time. So I'm guessing it's going to be about 100 billion for Israel, since it's unprecedented. It means the most ever. What's happening, Big Rob? Good to see you, buddy. Daniel Judah, Yeshua lives. There is so much, and also like Israeli and the United States embassies all across the world are being stormed and attacked, and there's riots in the Capitol Hill in the United States right now. There's literally hundreds of people outside of Capitol Hill and several people inside as well, kind of like the insurrection thing on January the 6th. Protesting against, us supporting Israel, basically. What's up, always watching? Tip your host. Every dollar helps. There's a Cash App link if anybody wishes to donate. Thank you very much for posting that, Ellie. Sounds like they think they got a plan. Yeah, I'll just go over some of the headlines that's been posted, if I can find those things over here. Over the past 24 hours, I guess. So much is going on right now. I mean, they're saying basically this ground invasion's imminent again. And everybody in the world's arguing about, did Israel do it, or did the rocket that blew up the hospital in Gaza come from the Palestinian Islamic Jihad? I mean, at this point, does it really matter? I mean, the war is going to happen either way. Give me just a second. I'm trying to find all this stuff. So, what do we got? Biden officials have indicated to Israel in recent days that if Hezbollah initiates a war against Israel, the U.S. military will join the IDF, which is the Israeli Defense Forces, in fighting the terror group. IDF is establishing a field hospital in northern Israel as fears of an all-out war with Hezbollah escalate. ISIS has launched a major assault on several Assad regime positions in Syria. Again, the Israeli Defense Forces have begun to construct a number of field hospitals and trauma centers in the upper and lower Galilee regions of northern Israel, likely in preparation for an increase of hostility with Hezbollah in Lebanon. The Israeli War Cabinet reportedly told U.S. President Biden today during a meeting that they have now completed their preparations for an invasion of the Gaza Strip and the ground operation is now imminent. Arrests are being made as pro-Palestinian protesters, with thousands of people now outside of Capitol Hill and inside. There's just a bunch. It's like another insurrection, like they said, happened during the election. Massive airstrikes continually hitting Gaza. Severe power disruptions have happened in Iran due to cyber attacks. So it's either us or Israel cyber attacking Iran right now. Reports that 10 guided missiles were fired from Lebanon towards the Israeli Defense Force positions near the border. Also, there was a magnitude 4.3 earthquake in Sacramento, California. I believe they said there was one in San Francisco as well. Also, the Joran Vandersloot, if you guys remember from about 20 years ago, that girl that went missing, Natalie Holloway in Aruba, and they never could really find out. They suspected that Vandersloot guy did it. Well, he actually finally confessed to it like 20 years later, or however long it's been. And he said that he actually crushed her head with a cinder block and then threw her in the ocean. So I guess now that at least it's been solved, I'm sure they'll never find her body. The sharks probably ate her, or sea life, or whatever. Also, a 4.6 magnitude earthquake hit northeast of San Francisco. I don't know if that's the same one as the Sacramento one, but anyway. U.S. President Joe Biden has left Tel Aviv, Israel. Also, the Jordanian foreign minister has said that they will consider any attempt to displace Palestinians from the West Bank as a declaration of war. So they're saying they don't want all the people flooding into Jordan because of this. So if it does happen and they try to break through their borders running from the war, then they're going to consider war against Israel. Also, the National Guard this is in America, the National Guard has taken over the Roosevelt Hotel in New York. They have blacked out the name of the Roosevelt on the sign. The National Guard is stopping Americans, saying this is no longer a hotel. It is a migrant center for illegals. So basically, the National Guard has went in and took over this Roosevelt Hotel in New York and made it like a housing for illegals. They said the restaurants nearby have also been taken over. The U.S. urges citizens in Lebanon to make plans to depart as soon as possible. The U.K. asked British nationals to consider leaving Lebanon. And Saudi Arabia has advised their citizens based in Lebanon to leave immediately. So that's in preparation for this war between Hezbollah and Israel. Also, there were some explosions in Sevastopol, Crimea. So Ukraine's also attacking Crimea. That was as of 5 hours ago. U.S. and Israeli embassies in Argentina have been evacuated after bomb threats. Also, Vladimir Putin said today that Russian hypersonic missiles launched from the Black Sea can reach the U.S. aircraft carriers in the Mediterranean. He added, it's not a threat, just a fact. So he's saying, listen, we can still hit you guys from the Black Sea if we feel like we want to. So he basically just threatened to bomb our aircraft carriers in the Mediterranean. That'd be a huge mistake, Mr. Putin. U.S. President Joe Biden says he will ask Congress for an unprecedented military aid package for Israel in the coming days. Multiple Israeli Defense Force outposts were attacked on the northern border with Lebanon. The black flag of jihad or holy war has been raised. It says, according to Hadith, the prophetic tradition, the black flag was the battle flag of the Prophet Muhammad, and it was carried into battle by many of his companions. So this flag has been raised in a, I can't remember the name of the place. Anyway, Iran has raised the black flag of war. Said at least 471 people were killed in the Gaza hospital strike. And there's also a fire at the Iranian Kongan gas processing site. And there was a 5.5 earthquake in southern Iran, which is believed to be where they do their nuclear testing. So it's several times I've talked about this over the years that I believe they're testing nukes in that area right next to the Strait of Hormuz. So never got any confirmation of it, but I believe that's what's happening when you see them large earthquakes right there in that same spot all the time. Not really large, just moderate, fives. Because when North Korea would do nuclear tests, they would always register as a 4 or a 5 on the Richter scale too. Sweden announced that a Baltic Sea submarine cable between Sweden and Estonia has been damaged. Also, I believe they said it was the UK who sent a bunch of warships and stuff out to patrol the waters. They believe Russia is sabotaging these undersea cables and stuff. So there's a lot of military from the UK have gone out and, to try to stop that from happening. Iranian Foreign Minister Hussein Amir Abdullahian called on Muslim countries to impose an immediate and complete oil embargo on Israel. Hamas has accused the United States of being complicit in the massacres in Gaza. Hey, Mama, what's up? I told you your stomach's going to hurt from eating that sugar, didn't I? Go drink some milk.
It's not going to feel good.
Yeah, it will. Trust me.
Can I take a bath?
Trust me. Yeah, you can take a bath if you want to. The Egyptian president has said that the expulsion of Palestinians from Gaza will be considered a declaration of war against Egypt. Again, the Israeli War Cabinet approved a broad assault in Gaza and have the full backing from President Biden for the Israeli actions. Ministers okay evacuation of Israeli communities within 5 kilometers of the Lebanese border. So they're getting everybody away from the border for when the shit goes down. What? Let me help you unzip it? Hold up, I ain't done yet. How far does it go? Oh, okay, there you go. Said, tanks are inching closer to Gaza as we speak. So I don't know if the ground invasion is going to start tonight. I guess it's around, midnight in Israel right now? Somewhere around that time. For all you crypto people out there, it says just in, the Binance US has suspended all US dollar withdrawals. I don't know what's up with that. I used to deal with Binance, but I don't anymore. But for some reason, they have suspended all US dollar withdrawals. I don't know why. Also, a drone attack was carried out on the American base in Erbil. I believe that was the Ain al-Assad base. So, reports of kamikaze drones strike American al-Harir and Ain al-Assad bases in Iraq. So again, embassies and, bases and everything of the U.S. and Israel and pretty much any NATO country are under threat right now. There's been bomb threats to airplanes and everything. It's just everything's descending into a chaos. Arkansas orders Chinese seed Syngenta to sell U.S. farmland immediately and bans all state contracts with China entities. So they're kicking the Chinese out of Arkansas. That's a good thing. I don't know why they would have let them buy land and shit there in the first place. Also, demonstrations are taking place in Washington, D.C. at the White House, demanding President Biden stop supporting Israel. Bank of America reports $131.6 billion in unrealized losses on securities in the third quarter alone. I don't know if that number's right. It seems awful high, but I've seen the same quote in several other places. But if they lost $130 billion in one quarter, I don't know how they could survive after that. Hezbollah has announced tomorrow is a day of unprecedented anger against Israel, which is actually today because they said that yesterday. Today's already over with in that area, so I guess tomorrow, which is today. President of Iran, Ibrahim Raisi, commented on the Gaza hospital bombing, saying the flames of American and Israeli bombs will devour them. He vows a harsh response over what happened at the hospital. Hezbollah has prepared all troops sworn to them. High military alert was declared. The Iranian embassy in Damascus, Syria, has written in Hebrew, "The time is up," meaning whatever, I guess it's time to go to war. And they raised the black flag, has been raised over the Razavi shrine in Mashhad province in Iran. This is a call for war or vengeance. Some people say mourning, vengeance, war, jihad. I guess it has several meanings, but none of them are good. Also, the U.S. House has drafted a bill to strike Iran proxies amid the Israeli and Hamas war. The Iranian foreign minister says preemptive action against Israel is expected within hours. Sorry, I'm going to get to the comments, everybody. I just want to go through all this because there's so many different things that has been talked about and posted and said and threatened and everything over the last 24 hours. I might just stop there because now you get the gist of it. All hell's about to break loose everywhere in the world, basically. I'll go ahead and get to the comments. What's up, Kiwan? Jessica Campbell, good to see you. It is about to go down. Rapture Friends, James Velez. Let me go back to the top. Yeah, it's go time. It sure is. I've been to the Dollar Tree twice today. Getting some more preps. I did find a good deal on these here. What is this? Remember I was telling you guys I've been starting to get like things that I don't have much of. The pie fillings. I actually found some apple pie filling at the Dollar Tree. So I bought the whole case. It wasn't even on the shelf yet. It was still on the little gondola thing they push around to unload it. So I just grabbed a whole case of those for $1.25. That's a good deal. And what is the ingredient? The ingredients are sliced apples, water, high fructose corn syrup, modified cornstarch, cinnamon, some kind of acid to promote color retention. But anyway, I hope those are good. They got it's apples and cinnamon pie filler. And I got all kinds of other stuff. I don't even want to. I got a bunch of these shelf-stable milks from the Dollar Tree, too. I think I got like 10 of these. I don't have any of these at all. I have, I think, 4 bags of a couple of pounds of dried milk. Right, this is like whole Modern Pantry whole milk, shelf-stable milk. Pantry Fresh and expires 9 14/20/24. So this is good for about a whole year. I wouldn't let this go too far past the expiration date like I do with the canned goods. But yeah, I think I got, how many of these did I get? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I got one of them mixed in here. What is this? 2%, I think. Yeah, so I got 9 of the regular ones and then 1 2% one. I don't know why I got that one. I didn't mean to. What's happening, DK? Stone Age Prepper? Did I get everybody? Always watching Shadow Mask, 1995. They're all crisis actors. Hell, they could be. I've seen a lot of shady shit in them Ukraine videos. I mean, it could just be the final thing. You know, the Rothschilds are just sucking all the money out of the world's economies before they just send everybody to war. That's probably what's really happening, honestly. Because this shit's ridiculous. Like, we're sending billions and billions. We've gone $2 more trillion into debt in the last, 3 months, I think it was, or 4 months. And it just keeps on going. Just in one day last week, we went up 250 billion more dollars in debt. I think they're just sucking all the wealth out of the world's economy, and then they're just going to send everybody to war and start it all over again. Said all the staff quit. Where? Scott Ritter guy says don't have any troops to back up what they have as 2 carrier groups and nothing behind them. What's up, General Sorrow, Watchman? Most of the Israeli troops called are only short-term veterans that lack experience. What's up, Icy? Good to see you. DJ Decibels, what's happening? Enough food in the background to feed Palestine? This shit ain't going to Palestine, I can guarantee you that. It's going in my belly. Does anyone else think it's odd that all immigrants get more than American people, or is it just me? Yeah, everybody thinks it's odd. We can't figure out what the hell's going on with that. I mean, I was just talking about a minute ago, they took over some big-ass Roosevelt hotel in New York and said that, you know, American citizens can't stay there no more. It's just for the immigrants. On here all the time. They are fighting with jets, tanks, missiles, helicopters. Palestinians are fighting with what? Rockets and slingshots, I guess. What's up, Corey? America using a HARP system on Iran. Could only hope anyways. Yeah, they said that they're going through a cyber attack right now. So it could be, what was like, what was them ones they used before? Stuxnet and something Zeus. Nitro Zeus or some shit like that. I don't even remember now. It's been so long since I talked about it. Predicting that something's going to happen to Biden either in Israel or shortly after he comes back. Yeah, he's about done for. He sounded like a damn robotic corpse when he was talking. Like they just had just enough life left in him to get him to say a few words or whatever. But he sounded horrible. I can't believe he's running for president again. He's going to be like, what's that Weekend at Bernie's? Remember that movie Weekend at Bernie's where those guys like, they was visiting this guy or whatever and the dude died and they like pretended like he was still alive. They was walking around with him and everything. That's kind of what's going on with Biden right now. He's just a walking damn corpse. What's happening, Gene W? Southern Prepper 1 just said there are missiles ready to be launched at the United States and he has photos. It's getting ready to go down. Well, shit. All I can say is if you guys ain't prepped up by now, then you're pretty much about to run out of time. I've been doing everything I can. You know, watching the little bit of savings I did had dwindled down into pennies over the last couple of months because I've been just buying food and shit with it. You know, stuff I'm not even going to eat right now. I'm not talking about like going out to dinner or what. I'm saying is all these canned goods and shit everywhere. But I just got to, you know, think about the future and make sure little Brielle don't starve and Roscoe. Agape love. will own nothing and you will be happy. Yeah, they're draining all the money out of the economy, the world, global economies. That's why there's, nobody's going to be able to afford houses or anything. And the people who already have houses are going to lose them one way or another. They're going to raise taxes so high you can't pay the taxes, and they'll take them from you like that. They'll figure something out. What's up, Nancy Petrick? Good to see you. Anyone thought of the USA calling up a draft to fight these? Oh, yeah, they're going to start up a draft. Absolutely. Sharpshooter. You hear about the live protest at the Capitol? Yes, Kawan, at the Capitol Hill, like where they had the insurrection. Yep, Marjorie Taylor Greene was doing a live stream on it on Twitter. Big Paulie, what's up? Yeah, thank you, James. I appreciate that. I'm glad to be back, buddy. Said they can draft these nuts. I know, right? Like people went for that shit back in the day, because it was an honorable thing to do. But now everybody's like on some fuck the government. We don't trust the government. We don't like the government. I ain't about to let them some bitches send me over to Iraq or Afghanistan or Lebanon to die for their ass. You got me fucked up. That ain't about to happen at all. Pardon my French, but I mean I get very very emotional when I think about them just telling people you got to go fight a war for their ass, but none of them are going to go, and none of their kids are going to go over there. But they're just going to just send out a letter or however they do it, an email, or what would they do these days? Like send the sheriff to your door and tell you, pack your shit, you're going to Lebanon? No, sir. It ain't about to happen. I ain't going. Now, I'll tell you right now, if whoever, the Islamic Jihad or whoever wants to come over to America and start that shit, yes, I will definitely be sniping their ass out the window or whatever. But, I'll defend our homeland, but I'm not about to go over there and fight for whatever the hell reason they say this war is about anyway. I could fucking care less about what's happening over there. We got enough problems over here. Southern Prepper One just now posted about missiles on U.S. soil looking ready to launch. What the hell is he talking about? I'm subscribed. What do you mean missiles on the U.S. soil ready to launch? What are you talking about? Nuclear missiles? The fuck? Is he going crazy or is this really happening? CV's going to be eating pie filling while we're all starving. Yeah, I got my pie filling shit up by eating pies. Hell, you talking about? I got like 140 pounds of flour. I got them 5-gallon buckets with the Mylar bags of flour. Hell, I'm eating pies, motherfucker. There's a Cash App link. Did anybody donate today to the cause, to the pie filling? No, but I appreciate it if you can, though. Please, sir, do you have $1? Holy moly donut shop. Hope that's for training. Feels good to be a prepper. Take some of the worry away. Absolutely, Mr. Streets. I'm not worried at all about starving. Like I said, this is like last minute shit to me, really. I mean, I feel like I'm squared away. I'm going to continue to prep until I can't prep anymore, but things like this 1 year, that lets you know how close I think it is. This is only good for a year. This was one of the last preps I was going to get before shit hits the fan, this shelf-stable milk. So you guys know we're at the very damn precipice right now. I mean, it is possible, don't get me wrong, it is possible that everything can, just calm the hell down and everybody, just doom off type scenario, like they release the hostages from Gaza and Israel says, okay, well, we've gotten our retribution and this shit ends and then we're just back to that bullshit going on between Russia and Ukraine. But I don't think so. I think this might really be it. I mean, but like I said, it can go either way, honestly. Big Shug. What's up, Charlie? Chicky R, good to see you. Rothschilds are not sucking all the money. They own it. I'm saying whatever's there, they're draining the rest of it out. Yeah, they own everything. I mean, it's even somebody above them. Hell, who was it? Them people in the Vatican, the damn, you know who it is. Arturo Sosa and Pepe Orsini and all them, like the black nobility of Israel, or not Israel, but Italy. That's the real people. The Rome. That's the people that still run. They say Rome failed. Rome didn't fall. The Romans still run the whole world right now, whether you believe it or not. It ain't the damn king. It ain't the queen, the princess. It ain't none of them. It ain't even the central bankers. It ain't even the Rothschilds. The people in Italy, the Roman people in Italy are over all of them. And then I guess they are either or, in some kind of cahoots with the reptilian overlords. High fructose corn syrup that's like poison. Yeah, that's where I get all this belly from. That high fructose corn syrup. That's what I blame it on anyway. I tell Tits, I said, don't blame me, baby. It ain't my eating habits. It's what they're putting in the food. It's that high fructose corn syrup. What's up, Stacy? Oh, from the U.S.? So you're saying we're about to launch nukes? I don't know about all that. I'm sure we're getting prepared for it. I mean, obviously. Hell, Russia just threatened to strike our damn aircraft carriers in the Mediterranean, so of course we're on a nuclear posturing right now. Absolutely. Augustin Farms has a sale on powdered eggs. Buy one, get one. Yeah, I did see that. I was thinking about getting it. I didn't get it, though. Shit. No notifications on YouTube. Yeah, I know I'm all over the place, guys. I'm just trying to get caught up. What's up, True Light? So if you want to know what the news is, just go back to the beginning of the live stream. I got it all out. I'm just flapping my damn jaws. Now, Biden seems to be very tired. Yeah, he was. I tell you, he sounded like he was on his damn deathbed. Well, good to see you, Kentucky. I'm doing pretty good, Calico 45. How are you doing, brother? Excuse me, sir. Do you have $1? What movie was that? Shit. Some little kid was out on the street begging. He was all dirty and shit. What do they call it? A pauper? Pauper? I feel like a pauper on here begging for $1. If America did not fund wars every minute, the $57 trillion debt could have been settled before World War II. Said someone sent him a picture. It could be a monument for all we know. It's a random missile somewhere. Hell yeah, I can cook. Charlie Abercrombie, you didn't see my Cooking with CB video a few months back? Well, that was actually about a year ago in November. I remember Toots was in Boston when I did that. I cooked one of them cowboy ribeye steaks and some asparagus and potatoes. And yeah, I can cook like a mug. I can make soul food like red rice and all kinds of stuff. You said it was looking optimistic before 2020. Creole gumbo. I can make it all. I can't bake. That's one thing I can't do. I just haven't learned. I'm sure I would be able to because the cooking came natural. I didn't go to school or nobody taught me. I can just look at a recipe and like, and then that shit be fire. Hey, how you doing, Tinkerbell? Say hi to me, Dr. Doom. I'm sorry, little lady. Hope you're doing well, young lady. It's the Venetian Black Society, however you call it. The Black Nobility. Southern Prepper videos only about 2 minutes long. 2 months long. Shit. Did I take recipe requests? BX Rail? No. Checked my preps and peanut butter seems to be the main rotation. I got several things of peanut butter up there. You can probably see it if I just turn the thing right there. See the GIF? Oh, here's something else I just got. This is a pretty good deal, guys. These big things of like pink lemonade and lemonade from Walmart. They're only like $7 a piece. So I've been buying the Tang and the Gatorade from BJ's, and these are about the same amount in there. But these are 7, and the ones from BJ's are like $12.99 now. So this is just lemonade. I think it's already got the sugar and everything in it. Makes 35 quarts. And these things are kind of... And they got pink lemonade too. But I've got... How many of those I got? I don't know, 5 of them or so. I need to get more of them. I got 2 of the lemonade and 2 of the pink lemonade. I need to buy more of those. We ain't gonna be just drinking water either. Yeah, Russia said that our aircraft carriers that are in the Mediterranean are within range of their Kinzhal hypersonic missiles. And then Putin went on to say that's not a threat, just a statement. So he's making a threat without making a threat, basically. So he's saying, F around and find out. If we start bombing the hell out of Iran and whoever else, then they're going to jump in the shit. Thanks for deleting whatever you deleted. I'm not even going to look at it. I trust your judgment, Tinkerbell. How many people's in the chat? 81 people. Thanks for showing up, everybody. We're all about to go through the holy war on YouTube. If YouTube still even works when all this shit goes down. CB needs to add all those cans in one massive bucket because we're all heading over when shit hits the fan. Now, there'll be piles of bodies laying in my front yard, DJ Decibels. Now, you know you guys are welcome, but just everybody that knows me that thinks they're going to come over here and just eat up all my preps and shit, you got life fucked up. That ain't about to happen. How I done spent all these years spending money and shit preparing and buying all this stuff and telling everybody I know to buy it, and they looked at me like I was a damn fool. You think I'm about to let them eat my shit up? You got me messed up. Hell no. What's up, Amber Marie? T-Mac, what's up? Stable Genius uses the best word. Where are we going to put the food in the saloon? Appalachian Red Roots. Whew. I don't know, man. I never did find the saloon. It was somewhere in North Carolina where it was supposed to be, but shit just went south before I got the money. I was hoping to hit the Powerball or win big on a scratch-off so I could buy the land, but it don't look like it's going to happen. Excuse me. So now what we're going to have to do is wait until after shit hits the fan. And then we can just go up there and just take over some shit, like some hotels or whatever. Ellie said she's the nurse, cook, and bartender for the shit hit the fan saloon. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, absolutely. I ain't saying it's over. I'm just saying I'm not going to be able to buy the property, so we're just going to have to take it. Got to get 2,000 feet above sea level to stand a chance. Yeah, that's what's up, Corey. You got any weights or fitness equipment? Yeah, I got weights. Me and Brielle got a workout room in the garage. We got like some dumbbells and like a speed bag to punch on, a heavy bag, and what else is in there? We got all kinds of shit in there, hell. That's just here at my house now. Get the shit hit the fan show on the road so we can rebuild. That's my biggest concern, is everyone not prepared. You'll be the town drunk and the philosopher, General Sorrow. I got some cheap vodka over there for you, buddy. And plus, we know how to make Paul's wine with just some yeast and grape juice. Stocking ammo for a while. May or may not have wood crates. Good for you. Because if we go into a wartime economy or whatever, it's going to be hard, far and few in between that we can even get ammo for the regular civilians. They're going to be using it all for the military. Chicky R says she's the treasurer. That's right. I'm going to go watch the start of the live. Love you guys. Bye for now. Love you too, Tinkerbell. Have a good night. Brinson Lindsay, what's up, buddy? Worst thing about shit at the fan is no more live sports. Hell, it'll be more interesting watching the missiles flying and shit than watching some rigged-ass football or wrestling. You be talking with your neighbors. Yeah, you heard they blew up Tall Pines. What's it called? Subdivision the other day. Yeah, it's about 5 or 6 damn missiles hit right there in the subdivision. Tell me that won't be interesting. Said bring your own preps, exactly. Yeah, you know the skills are preps too, so we got nurses and accountants and everything. Worried more about the leeches and scavengers trying to take what we've saved. Yeah, and that's the thing, Corey. You know, I mean, I'm sure if it gets to the point where there's no grocery stores and shit, by that point we'll be done made a plan together. Me, you, and a few other people, and what I'm saying. Like we'd probably just we could set up right here and like have some people across the street and the neighbors and everybody be like a mag or whatever, and that way we can protect each other. So if somebody stand guard, in rotation at each house, and that way, so if somebody tries to go in that house, we can knock their ass down from over here, and if somebody tries to come in this house, they can take them out from across the street and the neighbors. I got it all figured out, man. The only thing you have to worry about, I don't like to depend on other people. I like to do everything myself. So therein lies the problem. You never know who you can trust in that situation. I mean, if it's a real serious shit hit the fan scenario, there's usually always going to be one person out of the group that's envious or whatever, and they're going to try to, take everybody out and keep the shit for themselves, not realizing they're just killing themselves because then when other people come, they're not going to have any protection, like extra protection to help them survive. But that's usually how it goes anyway. Keep calm and carry. Southern Appalachians, you came for a fight? Got meat stocked up. Yeah, I got a deep freeze. What is it, 7 cubic feet deep freezer stocked plumb damn full with ribeyes and bacon. And I got probably 20 packs of bacon in there. We rotate through all that. But yeah, got lots of stuff in there. I bought, 50 pounds of hamburger meat and like put them in the smaller bags and put them in the deep freezer and just all kinds of shit. Hell, it's stocked to the brim. And chocolate. Watch out for the fat people in the community if they're getting close to the food. You want to see Planet X hit Earth? Yeah, thanks for showing up, everybody. We had 80 people at one point in the chat. Wilmington, Delaware, now in the suburbs of Philly. Okay, I don't think Toots is even home yet. What time is it? 5:30? She should be home anytime. Look into rural. Oh, Lord, you made me say it. Indian. I guess while I went on my cussing spiel there, I ran a bunch of people off. I'm sorry. Shit's getting too close. I can't be politically correct right now, man. We got hours, if not days, or maybe a couple of weeks before this shit completely goes south. So there's no time to be politically correct right now. You just beans, bullets, and bouillon, people. You know what it is. Stock up on hemorrhoid. What's up, Blue Light? I can check real quick to see if anything else, if they done, because watch for the ground invasion to start, people. Once that starts, all kinds of other shit's going to go south. The Hezbollah's probably going to jump in then. Iran's going to probably jump in. Then the United States, then Russia. All hell's going to break loose. If that ground war actually does start where Israel rolls the tanks into Gaza, all bets are off. Go fill up your fucking gas tank and buy you some cans of pie filling because it's about to go down. And Band-Aids, that's right. So we're all effed. Got to worry about human nature. People get jealous of what you have. Hamburger, what's up, Caden? Alien invasion and the zombie apocalypse. Sure, Blossom Tree. You still in Ohio? Or North Carolina? I can't fucking remember. People who would have thought I was crazy spending thousands on expensive canned meats and food, they're going to wish they did soon enough. Exactly, Mr. Streets. Yeah, absolutely, Ellie. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Ellie's got a channel too, everybody. You just need to go over there and subscribe to her if you haven't already. A lot of great news she puts out as well. Ellie 1978. Go ahead and drop it, little lady. They will consider a donation as well. There's the Cash App link. I don't give a damn if it's $1.50. Everything helps. Hell, I can buy me another can of this pie filling with $1.50. Got this from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Bam! So there's Ellie's link, everybody. So if you want to go and subscribe to her channel as well, that'll be greatly appreciated. Said, bring that pie filling damn straight blossom tree. I got 12 cans of it. I bought the whole damn case, little lady. All right, have a good one. Who's that, Big Paulie? I appreciate everybody showing up. Like I said, Israel's setting up the field hospitals for the war with Lebanon and Gaza, so it's over with, guys. This is kind of the situation where we was wondering whether or not Russia was going to go into Ukraine, and when they started bringing the blood and shit, and once they started bringing the blood, like the spare blood for when the soldiers get wounded, that's what Israel's doing right now. So you can pretty much say we're at about 90% that it's going to happen. The war, the holy war jihad, the damn Armageddon of Magog. Gog and Magog Armageddon holy jihad war. I'm not seeing any updates though. I don't know why. What I'll do is if I do get any updates about anything like the ground war starting or anything, I'll just do like a short video or a bit, a regular video. But I'm not gonna be live. I got to work tomorrow. I didn't go to work today. I wasn't feeling good when I woke up, but now I'm fine. And they're doing an about face. Now Biden says we did not inform Israel that we will enter the war if Hezbollah joins the conflict, but they have been saying that, so blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the hell is this lying. Biden probably don't even remember what the hell he told Netanyahu. He's like, you sure I said that? Is that you, Bobby? Oh, dumb bastard. Nancy Petrick, fearmonger. Who's the fearmonger? Me? I ain't no fearmonger, little lady. All right, thank you, General Sorrow. Jenny Cafe Air. Good to see you, little lady. Maybe you can bring some of your preps from that cafe that you inherited. Since you're a cafe heir, you can bring some damn cans of bean or potatoes or something. I know you got them big-ass cans of preps. The big 50-pound bags of flour and sugar. You're welcome anytime, Jenny Cafe Air. Said, what was the big news for today? Well, the big news for today is basically when Biden went to Israel, he said that Israel has our unwavering support. He's preparing an unprecedented military aid package for Israel. Israel is saying that the ground war against Gaza is imminent. Hezbollah has said once that Israel does the ground war, that they're going to join in the fight. Iran said the same thing. When Hezbollah joins in, they're joining in. And the U.S. may or may not going to get into it. But they're sending those aircraft carriers to the Middle East, to the Mediterranean Sea, to do that. What's up, Toots?
Our neighbors' kids are dumb.
What happened?
They're out there playing in the street and in the road between the trash cans, trying to hit each other with paintballs.
Oh, Lord.
Stupid.
Oh, my. All right, everybody.
Why are you trying to play me?
What? You want to say hi
No.
to the people of America and the world?
No, you can tell them I said hi.
Oh, Toots said hi, everybody. Said get the taser out. All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody showing up. One of my mods, will you please post that link one more time? Kelly 233476521. Good to see you, little lady. Big Daddy's back. Good to see you. And there's the Cash App link if anybody wants to donate. Huh? In the tub. She wanted to take a bath. I don't know. I guess she's in her tub.
No, she's not.
Well, shit. Better check and see. She might have damn got caught up by the human traffickers or organ harvesters. Go find her. Trinity Red or Blue Pill Hi Ho Kermit the Frog here. What's happening, little lady? Yeah, I'm glad to be back too. I missed you guys so much. Great to see you all. Excuse me, people. Do you have a dollar? I like saying that. Back in the day, neighbors came outside with the belt. Yeah, later, hit me up this weekend, working 12s the next 2 days, yeah. And Brielle's got a game Saturday morning, I think, or afternoon, something like that. So Saturday evening-ish, early. Yeah, so once again, yeah, have a good night, everybody. If any major breaking news stories happens, I'll be sure to do an update. You guys are appreciated. Thanks for showing up. We had 80-some people in the chat today, so we're bouncing back, people. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Bye. And there's Trinity Red or Blue Pill Hi Ho Kermit the Frog here too. Is link if you want to check her channel out as well. If able, consider a donation. Do you have a dollar? Bye.